We're starting off with a pretty embarrassing move here. I charge and completely miss my bite. This is my second time using Tyrannotitan, I think. And I had no idea you could cancel your charge and then bite. I thought I had to wait for the charge. I barely learned this yesterday. I was in a voice chat while this was happening. I'd say around here is where I'm getting yelled at to turn around since I was seeing the Rex get a bunch of bites on me. And if it isn't obvious already, I'm pretty bad at combat. Right here, I'm definitely getting yelled at to come back. I am used to playing as smaller dinosaurs though, where you have to hit and then run. So staying up in a Rex's face will normally scare me off. That was embarrassing. Watching back, I don't know why I ran that far. I also don't know how that didn't hit him. I feel like a lot of my tail smacks should have hit him, but I guess. The Rex finally dies and now we can get food, and then there's a trophy here as well for one of the kids. All the blood on me is from the blood soaked ability, but if I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think it's all that great. I feel like the healing one, or the one that does more damage when they're bleeding, is a lot better than this one. Here's the kids finally getting their food. I only really have blood soak just to try it since this is my second time playing as Tyrannotitan. I did have the healing one, but since I'm in a pair, we decided that I should use a different one. It was either blood soaked or the one that does more damage when they bleed. Which I think I prefer the bleed one over the stamina, just because I don't really see much of a difference. But then again, I don't really pay attention to my stamina too much. At this point, the body has despawned. It's been a few minutes, and they're gonna go turn in the trophy to the home cave. I'm supposed to stay here and help this kid do quests, but then a quetz attacks, or a hatz, whatever that is. But it doesn't really matter, because I do get a bite on him here. He goes trying for the kid again, but after that, he pretty much doesn't come back. This is the part where I'm warned that there's two PT Rexes coming towards us. Or not directly towards us, but there was two PT Rexes in the area. I was warned when they were going to the home cave. The other two Titans are finally coming back. Right there you hear their ability red herring for the Rexes. I don't know where they are, so I just look around. Surprisingly, the other Titan didn't hear them. I do get bone broken here, and I'm pretty much convinced that I'm dead, but I am able to get away. We get some help here, and at this point I'm kind of worried of going in just because I'm already at half health, and they have bone break. For some reason the kids do go in even though they can get one shot. Either one or two shot. I might have hit the kid right there. I'm not 100% sure. I do almost die here. I don't think any of us actually do die though. We do get away, and we do end up healing up on this hill. And then later on I actually decide to swap out my charge for the juke just to test it out. We do end up deciding that we should cross the river to Grand Plains. They went ahead and decided to cross before the other kid got his stamina back. They said it was safe to cross, but then what do you know, something appears in the water. He doesn't end up doing anything though, so we end up being fine. I go AFK for maybe 20 seconds, and they immediately get into a fight. Here's me finally getting back. Watching this back, I have no clue what this is. One of the kids is very low though. He does get stuck right here though for a little bit. And he is also bleeding out a lot. I don't know how much damage it's actually doing, but I imagine it's a good amount. Good enough for us to actually end up killing him right here. We do end up getting a trophy off this body, but after we finish it, We do have to split up from the kids because they are sub-adult now, and in this server you have to split off once they're around sub-adult. Right after kicking them though, we do immediately get confronted by some other dinosaurs. We fight them here, and they make the mistake of swapping from her and swapping over to me. If they'd focused on just her, then we probably would have lost this, but they swapped over to me. Here's a random clip. I don't know how this happened, but the piece of meat got stuck and it started stretching out. Like it was stuck there. And that's pretty much all that happens in that hour that I accidentally recorded. I was gonna delete it, but I was told to upload it, so I figured why not.